Hello, everybody, and I hope you're having a great day. Well, they renamed the virus. They're calling it COVID 19. The 19 stands for when it actually started, 2019. Now, I'm going to say once again, I think the biggest concern of this is economical. Look at all the things that they're going on now. There's no flights to China. Well, that's costing uh, the system a lot of money because they've cut out the flights. There'll be a lot of people that will not take vacations on cruise ships because of this. There are a lot of businesses that are shut down um, over there because of this. There's packages that you can no longer order from over there. Um, the UPS or FedEx are saying that they just will not deliver anything from over there for right now until further notice. When you look at a combination of everything that's going on, and that's how you have to look at things. You can't just look at one thing and say, well, it's just that one thing. No, when you look at all the floods that have happened, the droughts that have happened, the locusts that are happening, this that's happening, the fires in Australia, the fires in California, when you take the combination of that plus the shortages in our crops because they haven't done as good as they normally do, combine all that together, what do you think you've got? You've got a real disaster coming. Earthquakes, the tornadoes. It's a combination of everything together that's what's so devastating, that can cause the devastation. I look at this virus and I say to myself that what I think personally that it's going to do is it's going to cause an economical problem and a big one. There's already businesses there that American businesses that have been shut down and closed down and they're still shut down. That's going to cost them a lot of profits. It just will. And everything trickles down, and it eventually trickles down to the average person, the average Joe Blow, I call it. And they're the ones that seem to get hurt the most because they don't have billions of dollars as a cushion to support them to get them through. Now, bigger businesses do. Don't worry, they're going to be able to afford to go to the store and get what they need to eat because they have the money behind them. But people like us that are just the average Joe Blow, it's going to hurt the most. It just will. Because prices are going to go higher because, hey, they lose money and they're going to charge higher prices. And they are losing a lot of money every day that their businesses over there are closed. And, at first they told us just a couple of days ago, hey, everything's, doing better. Their count of deaths was a lot lower. And then boom, all of a sudden it was no, oops, there was a mistake. Actually, it's double. And you're sitting there going, really? You people trusted them in the beginning to tell the truth? And then they're saying, well, they think that they're going to be able to get this under control fairly quickly. So their economical outlook, is kind of bright. And I'm sitting here thinking, seriously? Do you know that these people have still not gotten the swine flu under control? They have buried millions of pigs alive, just killing them because they can't get it under control. And I was sitting watching a program one day, and they were talking about how they didn't even think they would be able to get it under control for 2 years because of the way that they handle things, their uncleanliness, the way that they deal with things that over there that it probably wouldn't even be 2 more years. But yet they think this is going to somehow miraculously just cure itself. Really? I mean, their idea is to quarantine a whole town with no food. You don't hear that they're taking food to these towns and dropping off food at their doorsteps. I haven't heard anything like that on the news. And they're not doing that. So what do you think's happening when these people run out of food? It ain't pretty. And even if they come up with a vaccine, do you really think they're going to be able to come up with enough to vaccinate everybody there? Really? I doubt that. I seriously, seriously doubt it. Yeah, remember when we had a problem here with running out of vaccines here for flus that they had made vaccines for, and they ran out, and they were recommending that everybody get, this flu shot, and then they ran out. The same thing's going to happen there, even if they come up with it in the next 6 or 7 months. And how much devastation can happen in 6 more months? I don't see it happening. I, I don't understand why this country would even take them at their word. That doesn't make sense to me, as dishonest as they are. I don't believe it. And I do believe that the biggest thing it's going to affect is the economy. Our country's always been pretty good at trying to get this kind of thing under control very quickly and trying to cut it off. Which I think is a good idea. But like I said, when you combine everything that's going on globally, we're in serious trouble. We really are. There's no way around it. But like I said, keep stocking at least 30 days supply. And God bless.